everyone, welcome to my channel, Procrastinating Runs So and Soul. It's me, Laura. It's been a couple, 2 weeks. It's actually Saturday, middle of week, between week 35 and week 36. Driving. I shouldn't be on doing this while I'm driving, but I know. But I am. Because I can't apparently get my life together to do it any other time. Story as usual. So I am between week 35 and week 36 of my vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Was done in Ocala, Florida by Dr. Reginald Griffin, and my starting weight, I was 265. Weighed myself. I've been the last 3 days. I've been 170. I am 5 pounds away from losing 100 pounds, which is crazy to me. I'm gonna do a little something with the hair, I guess, to switch it up. That's what I do. I'm a hairstylist. Kind of have to. So kind of been having fun, being busy and stuff. I went to Epcot Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I saw Hanson again. It was great. Drove back and forth every day. I didn't work out any of those days, but I certainly jumped for every single set and walked minimum 15,000 steps each day around the parks and stuff. So I feel like I still was pretty active, even though on Monday I was a little gluttonous with the drinking and eating around the world and had a great time, but fortunately I didn't bounce back and hit me. Actually, that first day of drinking and eating, I lost weight the following day somehow. Our bodies are so weird like that, aren't they? Like, you're thinking, okay, this one meal that I had is really going to screw me up, and sometimes it kind of kickstarts your metabolism and you end up dropping weight, and it's pretty amazing. So yeah, I'm kind of at a weird spot emotionally. Like, I'm super excited about being 5 pounds away from a 100-pound weight loss. I'm about 15 pounds away from the pre-plastic surgery goal I set out for myself. I'd like to be like 155 around plastic surgery time, and I've been talking with Dina, the owner of the gym I go to, about toning certain areas and working on that, and because she's been doing my measurements since May, and this last month I lost several inches, so the working out has definitely paid off. I feel like, for maintaining this elasticity in my skin, and I try and make sure I do a lot of scrubs to keep my skin healthy and hopefully shrink back. I still want to work on my arms, obviously, but I'm building this muscle up, and I just love it that I'm getting strong, but I still am not completely content with my arms. Not enough to make me want to have an arm tuck or anything like that, I don't think, but I'm hoping that they'll continue to pull in and get smaller. So yeah, I don't know if my goal is going to change, because I still have areas that I'm like, ooh, I want to work on. Is that going to change in 15 pounds? Is that going to be where I want it to be? And I have had a lot of opinions on the weight that people think I should be. They're like, oh, you're done? You're going to stop? And I'm like, no, man, I still got 15 more pounds. They're like, how could you lose 15 more pounds? I'm like, I'm still 170. To some people, 170 is I'm fat, which makes me crazy when people call themselves fat and they're in shape. But everyone has their own journey, and I try and respect that. So I'm trying to mentally wrap my head around the fact that I am nearing the end of this part of my journey. I know it's not really the end of it, because it's going to be a progression of maintaining and up with the healthy lifestyle, and I am definitely planning on going to visit with the dietitian that they set up. I have yet to go ever, except before my surgery that was required by my insurance. I've not gone to a meeting, but I am nearing the end, and I'm starting to think about maintenance now, because I think I'm afraid of losing too much weight, but I don't know where my spot is at now. I don't feel like I've quite hit it yet. So I think that's it. That's like the hardest part for me to wrap my head around, you know. I can pull my legs in and sit in a ball in a chair, like, I don't know, my body automatically wants to do it. I pull my legs in and like I can like scrunch myself up into a little ball now, and it's like the coolest thing. And I know that sounds so ridiculous to say, oh, I can go into a ball, but I can go into a ball, and look. And I'm not like trying to like suck them in like this, but like my clavicles are showing. Your clavicles are showing. It's weird, and that's like, my son was laying on my shoulder, and he was trying to get comfy, and my husband's like, you feel mommy's shoulders now? And my son nodded, and he was trying to like, and then he worked his way down to my arm, and he's like, it's soft here. So yeah, bones are starting to feel. I laid on my bed and I felt my butt bone. Like, these last 10 pounds really, like, I'm starting to definitely see and feel more parts of my body I'm not used to seeing. So my brain is still wrapping around it, and it's crazy. 2 weeks ago I did a photo shoot with the hospital that I had my surgery at. They asked me if I wanted to come in and be used as like a story in their magazine next year for bariatric success stories. So, and they plan on, I haven't called me yet, but they do plan on calling me to do an over the phone interview about my process and everything. So I guess I'll keep you guys updated on that and see where that goes. It was quite an honor for that to happen. And I have a friend who I've always just admired her physique and her shape and everything like that. Well, the dress I wore to this photo shoot, I ended up having to go to work that afternoon, so I wore the dress from the interview or from the photo shoot to work, and she's like, I need to borrow it. Can I borrow that for a luncheon? And I'm thinking, you're not going to fit into this. It's going to be too big on you. And I brought it into work yesterday for her to try on, and yesterday or the day before, and it fit her. And of course it was a little bigger in the waist area, because I have this lovely mother's apron still, but it fit her. She made a comment saying, I can't sneeze, which, like, it was a little snug in the ribcage area on me, like it barely zipped off on mine, but it zipped, and that's what mattered. And she just sent a picture of herself in it to me, and I'm like, I'm still just blown away that we're there, because I still don't view myself like that. Like, several pictures were taken of me over the week at Epcot, and I didn't hate them. I didn't go, oh, I don't want to post that on the internet because I don't like how I look. No, like, full body pictures of me just dancing and being myself, gladly shared on the internet, and I wasn't ashamed of or embarrassed on how I look. So it's awesome. This is the best choice I could have made for my life, and I'm a happy soul. So I'm gonna conclude my video on that. This is the best decision I've ever made, and I'll try and keep up with my videos and do my best. Alrighty guys, I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Mwah. Bye.